Well, hello and welcome back to another news. This is Nox Destin, your host, and we are back with Super Robot Wars Y. Well, we have finally entered Chapter 7, and we are also in deep trouble. You can see the name. It says apparently we challenge Godzilla. Which we will do after we finish our regular farming round. Because I'm in the process of giving every pilot a potential level 9 upgrade. Also, I'm trying to get him to super or to ace at the very least. So that he finally gets his pilot ability. So yeah, this will be a pretty chill run for the first half hour to 20 minutes as per usual. Okay, he has a regular 70. I must say that is slightly annoying. Oh. But yeah, as long as he's getting his kills. Godzilla with the kill here. Damn, Queen.
死にたいやつからかかってきな。相手。俺も俺はつ。で。
I mean, it takes a little bit longer like this. But I get a little bit of focus out there. And yes, then we will go to Jaburo. And then we will do this rodeo once more. And then we will go and challenge the Big G. Which I think we should not do. Because, according to my memory, singular point Godzilla is a problem. Oh look, they all came to die. Think you're safe at that distance? Think again.
これからの戦いのためいらっしゃいませ。
I take a few of those.
ではカスタマイズを始めましょう。
And 9 and 9 9. No, not for you. And 9 9 9 Ignore size would also be something to freaking consider.
ではカスタマイズを始めましょう。ではカスタマイズを始めましょう。
Yeah, sorry for that. I mean, it is only 18 units here, so that's not really big of a fight. You fools. Okay, you got some fancy stuff. We will look at that up afterwards. Yes, right with another kill.
ではカスタマイズを始めましょう。
Plus 10 CQB, range and skill. Additional plus 5 if Freya's an assist. Oh, neat. War increase.
ではカスタマイズを始めましょう。
That's what I gave. What I got. Prana converter. Yep. No, that is all fine.
これからの戦いのために万全の準備を。
Don't think, feel. Hiatus challenges Armoro and Char of leading pilots and learns the meaning of fighting. End the simulation. Oh, come on, I lost again. At least came closer this time. What world, Captain? Can't get a single shot through those funnels. Yes, and if you can't figure out a strategy to deal with them, you'll never beat me. The wall of the Red Comet is a tall one for these kids to climb, looks like. I'm not sure we'll win before we leave Earth space, the way this is going. It's just gonna do something about those funnels. Then Armoro, do you have any advice? Advice? I read in the textbook that you managed to deal with the funnels, well, bits, the very first time you saw them. Did I say something stupid? Oh no, don't worry about it. I think the best advice I can give you is this. Stop worrying about the funnels themselves and focus on feeling the offensive intent behind them. As long as you can act in a way that matches and counters that intent, you can deal with them. Alright, cause I think Char got the funnel, brought the funnels in first, and Amuro had his new type awakening at that point in time. Thanks, but that sounds like something only a new type could do. You're overthinking it. Some things can be conveyed even without putting them into words, right? Same idea applies here. Feel like that doesn't mean anything. And that's just it. Don't think. Feel. Just like when you hear Freya singing. Freya singing? There's far more to her singing than just literal lyrics, right? I'm sure you can understand what Armoro's saying. I think I do. You're not called a white meteor and red comet for nothing. I think I get it. Don't think, feel. I think I can respond to the funnels now. Still, even if you can react to them, that doesn't mean much if you can't keep up. Yeah, Hiatus doesn't have anywhere near the piloting skills for that. You don't gotta point it out, I know that. So at that point, Captain, would you mind not using funnels next time? I let you take that, Armoro. That's fine, I face off against you next. Oh man, first Captain Char, now we are fighting Lieutenant Armoro. What about the star-studded lineup? I'm kind of jealous of Hiatus. You don't have to sit it out, Mirage. Absolutely, after all, you came all the way from the Brazingir Globular Cluster. We're happy to host anyone who wants to try. Are you sure I can participate? As long as you have a drive to improve. Thank you very much, I'm going to get changed. Oh, Mirage seems motivated now. I'll be the first one to score a win on the White Meteor and the Red Comet. Hiatus, I think we should make one thing clear. Armor and I are happy to be friendly hosts, but it doesn't mean we're bent over backwards to please you. Now, time for a match without funnels. Let's see what kind of tactics you've got. Well, I'm a new man now. Don't think I'll be the same as I was just a few minutes ago. Let's do this. I gotta win at least one match against the Captain and Lieutenant before we head back to Brazingir. Armor, you deliberately used Freya's name to motivate him, didn't you? Let's see if Hiatus can make his desire to protect someone a source of strength. Yeah, welcome to the 8th Pilot Club, Hiatus. Congratulations, hereby bestow Ace title of Ace Pilot upon you, so I am an Ace. You're unhappy about that? No, but I probably would have been a lot more excited if I was still the same person I was when I was new to Delta Squadron. But I don't fly for the same reasons I flew back then anymore. What do you mean? I don't fly because I want to. I want to fight my enemies or whatever. Now I fly to protect Freya. Everything else just kind of happens as a result. You must really love Freya. Oh, don't be silly, Etika. I want to keep Freya safe so she can keep singing, that's all. And that's different from you liking Freya how exactly? Look, the entire conversation is 5 years too early for you. You're trying to avoid the subject, aren't you? No, it's not like... well, I haven't really thought about it that much. Well, then maybe you should take this chance to consider your feelings for Freya. Freya and I. Ah. This might cause a relationship to change. Still, I couldn't just avoid the topic. All I can hope is that things end up in a way that will make everyone happy. That's not how that works.
じゃあお
Yes, please eliminate yourselves. 2 more kills and you reach your goal. $992 kills. That man's going crazy. As an honor representative, I graciously accept. Ew, is something the matter? I just feel a bit nervous bestowing a title on a queen. I assume the whole reason that you arranged a place for us for the two of us was so that we could set aside our roles as queen and representative temporarily. There's no hiding anything from your Queen Sealer. I've been in a situation very similar to yours after all. Wasn't that difficult? It was, at times. However, there was also joy in fulfilling a duty. I understand completely. That's why the moment I was able to give up the status of queen is so precious to me. When was that? Was the first time I met Shozama. And here's the whole story? Of course. Oh, wait just a moment. We have some light refreshments on the way. Oh, we do? I ordered some desserts from the AR then. They should be here any moment. Oh my. Ellen Bell told me that you are not allowed into town. So I thought we could at least enjoy something sweet while we chat. Thank you, Representative Etika. That makes me happier than you could possibly imagine. Why would she not be allowed into town besides, you know, an assassination threat? Oh no, some rebellions showed up, trying to rain on our parade. Too bad that won't change a single thing. Yeah, hollow purple. It's most likely the attack he used. Damn, did I give a good double attack? Oh no, what a nightmare, he tried to attack me. It was so scary, I almost didn't survive. Inferior Ravayan technology. Yes, to let her clean this up, please. Thanks. Yeah, West Japan front should be the last one. And this took about half an hour. Well, this is the last one like that, I swear. Oh, better set I promise. And you think you can beat Hiatus like that? Think again. Just be embarrassing yourself here. Nice. Okay. Everything's a direct, most
私が
direct
ご案内し
path.
ます。
My no size is a bit more expensive.
.ではカスタマイズを始めましょう。 Potential L7, L5. He has L9, she has L9, L9, L9. Okay, it's 15. 25. Forty more potential. お待ちしておりました。
Should be manageable. I must say, I didn't actually expect to lose this many times in a row. Ah. And yet you caught us here again, which means you either haven't learned your lesson or you cooked up another strategy to use against us. Actually, I think I lost because I was too fixated on petty schemes before. I did some thinking. Fortunately, we've been receiving some very impressive enemy data from the Advent. I think I use it all to just brute force the whole thing. I assume you realize that you just revealed your entire plan. Who cares? The commander in charge this time sure doesn't. Schwarzkopf. I'm in command of this operation. Admiral Schwarzkopf? Do you know him, Captain Norway? He was Admiral in charge of the EFF 7th Fleet. He also served as a pilot during the battle in Siberia 19 years ago, from what I've heard. I'm pretty familiar with coordinating between fleets and mobile units. Get ready, Advent. Alright. Let's select my two finest ships. And then some core units I don't want to miss out on. Up against a fleet admiral this time, huh? And one that's still going strong at his post too. and the enemies in the data will be as tough as nails. What, you're scared? They're going with brute force approach, so all we gotta do is charge in and take him down. Yeah, but I'm afraid it won't be that simple. The strategy is always to assemble a fighting force that far exceeds the enemy. Only then can the brute force approach be viable. The assailing Rakshata basically told us we'll be fighting at a disadvantage. If the enemy is using a cunning plan, you can always devise one even more cunning. But our opponent has no regard for beguiling tricks. In most cases, that means it's impossible to counter with one. One thing to do then, walk up and start throwing heads, whatever weapons we have. They might have us beat in numbers, but we can make up for it with passion and grit. I'm not one to psychoanalyze, but it does look like that's our only option here. I should have brought Wing. Would have probably looked cool to do a few rolling twin busters. Is everyone prepared? The targets will appear shortly. That's Getter Saint Dragon. I know this is just a simulated battle, but still, you've gotta be kidding. We're gonna fight him again? Sora's forces are here too, very interesting. Grandmaster Gundam must be Wong. The Will Whips and an Aura Battler squad. Raban's here too? And Valbam of all people. A lot of guys are ready to mess us up. I don't even want to think about that. You have a plan, Lelouch? The enemy will advance straight towards us. Our only plan is to meet them head on. And so we go for broke then? Fine by me. I highly advise against letting yourself break. We don't have much of a choice at this point. Our units open fire. Cover for our numerical disadvantage with coordination. Oh, blue tree magic is scary. A hyper mega launcher. Get dusted. Considering that we're starting with 80% of the main SP. That's a lot more flexibility. Die.
ラグナにエリシオンあり全艦トランスフォーメーションとっておきをやるぞ。マクロスキャノン発射用意。テイク。こいつに耐えられるやつはいねえよ。申し訳ございませんカムイ様。
Ah, sisters. Need some coaching the beam.
力を見せてやる。大視力ビーム。申し訳ございません、カムイ様。
今よしょ突っ込め。
狙い通りに行けよ。行くぞ。そこだ。うわ
Okay, this is straight up bullying.
フィンファンネル。とどめだ。私とブルスにふさわしい相手か。バカな。この私が反撃ヒーローだと。
No, you cannot.
フィンファンネル。もらった。この程度は窮地のうちに入らん。奴は俺が止める。
For my second trick, you will endure this again.
心臓が震えている。私が恐怖しているのか。バカな。この私が反撃不能だ。このまま一気に押し込む。フィンファンネル。もらった。私が。
Beat the ultimate dick move. Funnels. I won't soon forget this disgrace. Next time you'll pay. I don't care if you forget this soon or not. Oh, crush is enough here. Crush is not enough? Screw you then!
やれるかどうかはわからないが。
うまくいくって信
裏
じてる。
切りだ。
Oh wait, Crush is not Smash. Okay, my mistake.
流派東方腐敗の名にかけて。
着は5手先にある。
Time to style on the enemy.
バイズルーンドラッヘ配置につきました。
お嬢様、ご指示を。
FMC 始動。
エアデントの思いは俺が背負
フルムーンクラッシュ
う。やるぜエスカー。
発射。
健康に敵勝負。これ以上やられてはウルウィッチといえど。
Correct. It cannot.
俺は不死身だぜエスカー。
You know I'm immortal, really? You are making bold claims there again. Yeah, get rid of the posers later, thanks.
対象を確認。行きます。全力で行くよ。エアリアル。自分勝手な理由で誰かを傷つけるなんてダメです。行くよみんな。これで決めます。
Bye.
この俺が本も
カラさんは私の目標なんです。
放線準備できています。座標
これより
軸転送
攻撃を開始する。
目標位置速度予測進路
訪問
87.5%。
発射。
オーラバトラーの走行って怪獣から来るらしいですよ。
ペネトレーターガン。
Yeah, eat my weakest attack that I have available on him.
やられた。どこだバカか。
Oops. Yeah, guess you didn't see that one coming.
尺な真似をしてくれる。ふん、運のいい。
You will die to this counter. I do not feel sorry about this.
俺を振り切れると思うなよ。くそー。ユーハー。この手柄の勝利をつかめとただらき
Yeah, but this is a great Domon Kashu. Think you have any hope of beating him?
奴の気をオーラを読めばゴッドスラッシュなんだとガンダムを倒さなくては人類
Ah, shit.
ぶっ飛ばしてやる
Could have boosted that.
バカにして装甲の薄いところを狙えばいいだけだ。やってみせるさ。まだ終わりじゃない。
やってくれるじゃねえかてめえはよ
Very gracious and only go for a smash. Then again, why should I? Die!
私の道を阻んだ者の末路は決まっている。我がオーラをもらったぞ。必殺の一撃、食らうがいい。
相手に当たりはしない。こいつ。ゴード。ラン。忘れないぞ、この屈辱。
This cold stoic way of looking at the explosion. Yeah, okay. Excuse me? You want yourself an analyze for that. Oh shit, I skipped my own attack as well. Oh hell no!
世の責務、ウロホトン、それはブラを必要に収めるラバル。この
Yeah, but you also only have your one and only attack.
やられるかよ。指揮喚起を打つチャンスか。この力制御してみせる。いけ。
This won't kill him.
いい攻撃だ。この力を認めてやろう。
That's what I have to do.
指揮官を先に狙う。フィンファンネル。とどめだ。
世の想定を超えてきたか。ラーバルは受けた。
伝説の最悪を放っておくわけにはいかないよ。
もうマシンが持たないのか。
It's the name Yoda. Why am I? Oh.
ミサイル系がバカな憂鬱な落ちんだと
Wasting money.
これが忍者のやり方だ
Yeah, hands it over to the Shuffle Alliance.
俺の命を救え極忍これが俺のただだまだこんなものではない死ね死ねなぜ当たらないか理解
What's wrong is stupid, that's why. Okay.
流派東方腐敗の名にかけて最後の仕上げだ二人のこの手が真っ赤に幸せつかめた轟き叫ぶバークレスロッドフィンガー赤波ラブラブ天下系俺たちの勝ちだそんなバカな
It's a funny way to end him. Nobody cares if you accept this or not.
この領域の突破を許す
行動予測パターンを1024通り算出
数をインプット
手法用意放て
Okay, then I'm gonna blast you first.
待て待てカーンの分も取っといてくれ俺たちはゲッターの申し子だ戦いであったぞ待ってなカムイバク
Power has earned my praise. I eagerly await our next meeting. Can await it alright. Yeah, we can tank it.
上等だゲッター。相手がでかいほど俺は燃えるんだよ。俺たちはゲッターの申し子だ。シャインボンバー。
There's no future. Not for you or your empire. Ha 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 ha. Yes, you can.
魂の力を表現するマシンだ。引き出してみせる。やるんだ。生きている俺が。遊びでやってんじゃないんだよ。負けたのか。この俺たちが。
Yes, you lost.
ありがとう、みんな。
やってみせる。これで決める。
Hey.
必殺必中。ライジング。
Yay, we made it! I still couldn't win, even with such a powerful force at my disposal. I would much prefer your praise for winning. Fine, heads off to you, wise necks. Guess you deserve some kind of reward, don't you? Spiral effect? Well, this is really something. I sure appreciate it. So, Admiral Schwarzkopf, what's your assessment? Only the victors have a right to speak, but let me say just one thing. Yes, sir? You did great. You are better than the rumors paint you, Advent. Thank you, Admiral. Never imagined the leader of such a force would be so young and innocent. Miss Angelica is more than a mere sheltered girl. I learned a lot from this fight myself. Let's spar again if we have the chance, in a simulator, of course. Alright, I look forward to the next time we meet. Which will probably be never. Yeah.
では、カスタム私がご案内します。
Yeah, I said I needed 40.
これからの戦いのために万全の準備を。これからの戦いのために ご注文はお決まりですか？
There should be nice to have more of.
Have
any claw size? No. Okay, that's a 6 per person. This will take some time. But for now, I will be making a quick cut and see you all in the next part. Everyone on YouTube who will hopefully be watching this. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, see you and be well. Bye.